Hey guys, it's time to fire up these smokers and figure out which one does chicken best. All right, we are on episode 5 of our Traeger Vs Oklahoma Joe showdown. Who's better? Which one should you buy? My name's Kevin. Thank you for checking it out. If you're new to the channel, in the description below, there is a description that says playlist Oklahoma Joe Traeger. All right. So that's going to put all those files, all those previous videos of, we did a steak comparison. We've done a low and slow brisket. We've done a hot and fast brisket. And then my overall general review of the initial cooks. Those videos are available to you, so make sure you check those out if you're interested in buying either a Traeger or an Oklahoma Joe. And at the very end of the video, it will be right up top here. Today we are doing chicken wings, and we're going to keep it super easy. We're just going to season them, get the smokers up to 325, 350, and cook these things in about a half an hour, 45 minutes, and then just see if there is any real difference. The object of this one is to see if we pick up any smoke flavor, because it is going to be going on the hotter side. So are we going to pick up any smoke flavor, and then just the overall, is there a clear winner? Or with chicken, is it just a coin flip? Both of them are great grills for chicken. Let's find out. Let's get this going. I got that set to 325. That's getting started up. This one I have set to 275. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you know that my Oklahoma Joe runs hot. I've heard a lot of people in the comments say it could be the sensor, it could have something to do with this dashboard. Oklahoma Joe's been good about getting it out, the part they need, and that has gotten the temperature closer. For me, I'm still shooting for 325. I'm just going to set it at 275, and I'll probably contact Oklahoma Joe soon to get that sensor. All right, so Oklahoma Joe's been on for about 5 minutes. Traeger's been on for about 3 minutes, and you know, just a little difference. We'll see. Anything happening yet? You hear it moving, you hear it working. There's that funky grill. It's pretty cool for steaks. All right, so that is one thing I'll say is the Traeger really is like push a button and get out the way. It's pretty technologically heavy and advanced. Yeah, Oklahoma Joe is just a beast. We are 7-8 minutes, probably let's just say 10 minutes in. Traeger's up to temp. It definitely looks like I have a faulty sensor because nothing is lit. It's about 78, 80 degrees temperature here, and we're reading 105 with no flame. I just got those embers lit. This is a lot like my old 2013, 2014 Traeger, where that automatic auger, sometimes the pellets in there will catch on fire and then it's pushing out ash. And I think when I shut down last time, that's exactly what happened. So my first thing of pellets, that first 6 inches, 4 or 5 inches, they've already burned. So while it's trying to get started, it has an issue. So as you can see, we're finally getting it. What I did to combat that issue is I pushed it all the way up to high, so it moves the auger faster to push out more pellets. All right, so we can actually get our fire started. Now that that's like that, what I'm gonna do is shoot on back down to 275. I don't know if you saw that, but the temp just here. Let's see if it does it. Just moving that should not have any effect. So I don't know exactly what's wrong, but we're going to make do. It's set at 275 now. Finally seeing some smoke, flame, but you know, I hate to say it, Traeger, all I had to do was worry about pushing a button. This has kind of been a little funky, but you know, it's their first iteration of a pellet smoker, so there's going to be some hiccups, and it's Oklahoma Joe. They're going to get it right eventually. All right, let's shift this back to smoke, and what that does is that changes, I'm sure you guys know this, you've seen other videos, that changes that to that. All right, let's get all that back on there before it gets too hot. Let's not break a toe. All right, I'll be back in a second. Just gonna hop into it. We'll try this one first. Oklahoma Joe, same seasonings, Neil Syrup, you know the deal. Go check them out, amazing. All right, good chicken wing, nothing wrong with that. Instantly the rub is a phenomenal rub. Tenderness, juicy chicken, cooked to perfection. I had this at about 325 to 350 for 35 minutes. That's all it took, both cookers. Let's jump into, well, before I do that, I'm gonna take another bite, see if I can pick up any smoke flavor. No smoke flavor, it's all rub, and I did go heavy on the rub. I just wanted to do that. But yeah, no smoke flavor. Very good chicken wing, very good chicken wing. It did get a couple times where heavy smoke was pouring out of the Oklahoma Joe, but we were going high temperature. I didn't expect to get any smoke flavor. Now this, let me show you. Now this is interesting. It's drier, but it's better. I don't know what it is about it. The Oklahoma Joe was nice and moist, but this is drier. And let me see, I'm trying to get away from some of the rub. to see if I can get... I don't know. I feel like I can get a hint of smoke. I don't think it's just a rub. Over the two, the Oklahoma Joe was juicier. You can tell by the two flats that the Traeger has not retained as much juice. However, it's got a crispier skin, and I just like the flavor better. There's just a slight hint of smoke. I'm picking up something extra on the Traeger, where Oklahoma Joe is a juicier, fattier, almost. The skin's crispy, but not as crispy when you're comparing it to the Traeger. So, in my opinion, for me, Traeger, hands down, wins on skin, the overall look, and the other bonus factor for Traeger today was there was zero issues. I had zero issues when it came to just hitting the button and it went. Oklahoma Joe, I had to play around with it. Now, there's a $400 difference between these smokers. Is saving $400 to where you have to fiddle for a minute and a half worth it? It could be. But for me today, I would spend the extra money if chicken wings or chicken in general were my favorite thing. You guys know the drill. Leave a comment down below what you want to see me compare next. All right. In your opinion, what do you like better? Because I'm very interested. I've been seeing a lot of comments for Oklahoma Joe. People really like the sear. It gave that steak and just the overall combo sear and smoke function of it. So I've been surprised in this series so far to see so many people. I thought Traeger was a shoo-in. Everybody's going to be Traeger, Traeger, Traeger. A lot of people really like the Oklahoma Joe. So share your opinions down below and let me know what you want me to cook next. You guys know the drill. Check out those videos. See you next time. Shoot. There he goes. He's on me. Hold on. Dude. Praying mantis getting after me.